Hello everyone, MedRed here, bringing you part 2 in the Loadout series, wanting to show you what is new and improved in my backpack. I still have pretty much everything that I had from before, but I've made some nice upgrades and wanted to show you what they are. First up is Scout. Not really for Scout, but he's the shortest class, so easy to show you this without the loadout buttons getting in the way. Finally, was able to craft myself a collector's professional Killstreak conscientious objector. That's a mouthful. Was actually looking for a completed one if I could get my hands on one, but no one, and I mean no one, was willing to sell one. So after, it was between 6 and 8 months, someone had one of these puppies up for sale as a kit. So snagged the kit, crafted the objector, and here we are. It took a little while to come up with what I wanted to put on the decal. Eventually settled on my logo and all the Australium weapons. I thought that represented me pretty well. So my new conscientious objector. Next is Soldier, and for Soldier, I crafted this collector's cow mangler and wanted to match it pretty well with a good unusual, and I felt the pot was the best for that, so I moved the pot over to the cow mangler, using the Battalion so I can get in front of those sentry guns and EMP them down without taking as much damage. And I have moved the direct hit over to a shiny new Soldier's stash with burning effect. Let's see, about 1,000 more kills on my direct hit since the last video. Thought this worked pretty well, and having commando look going on, he probably needs to shave if he wants to stay in the military, but I will continue to use them anyway. So this is my Soldier, the newest Soldier. Next up, Pyro, and Pyro, I still have the previous loadout with kind of a Spanish theme. And this one is a little bit more of a Mexican theme. I have a purple bat Guadalajara, and I have the green bat Pyromancer's mask. This one's still in motion, may make some other changes here. First thing I'm probably going to do is paint this black instead of having the green paint. So I will do that pretty shortly, but that is Pyro, and I think I still have so bats with burning. So Taunt works pretty well with him. And let's see, Heavy, next one up. With this, I upgraded the Blizzardy Tough Guys Toque to a Frostbite Tough Guys Toque. Frostbite is an effect that's hit or miss for me. I really like it in some instances, but two conditions have to exist. One, I have to be able to paint the hat white, and the other condition is I just do not like the way Frostbite looks when it's up in the air. It just doesn't match to me. It just doesn't go very well for me. So I need to be able to move Frostbite down to sit low on top of the hat and have the hat painted white, and then I think it looks pretty cool. Just my preferences. Made a couple of loadouts with the Jungle Booty, which is probably one of my favorite cosmetics in the entire game of any class. So first up is the one-man army with Knife Storm effect. Rambo, maybe, is what I was going for here. Poor Heavy, though. He already has to worry about spies, and now it's like he is dealing with infinite spies surrounding him all the time. Looks like this taunt hurts quite a bit, so we'll move along and give Heavy a little bit of rest. Next up, I really like this one with the Jungle Booty. This is my Explorer Heavy, so I've got a purple bat on the Soviet Gentleman, and I could see him in the jungle somewhere with all the spooky bats flying around. Makes for a pretty good loadout. So that is Hoovy. Engineer's a little bit more subtle. I decided to switch up his gun and match it to the unusual hat that he's wearing. So just splitting out each loadout for the Engineer. So I've got the Thompson here with the Burning Hot Rod. This is a learning exercise in trading. I decided to separate the hats for the Engineer and kind of went through a few of them. I know I did, what did I do? I did a Sunbeam's Mining Light as one of the hats. I did a Vivid Plasma Danger as another hat, but I just didn't like those hats as much. Didn't like the hats with the effects. So I decided, you know what? The Hot Rod is my favorite hat. I'm just going to get a different effect on the Hot Rod, and obviously Burning goes very well with that, quite a bit themed. So that's the direction I took with Engineer. I did the same thing here with the Frontier Justice with the Safe and Sound, and I did the Booty Thompson 9000 with the virtual reality headset. I did make one nice upgrade for Engineer, I think. couldn't have him with the standard taunt. I've got these 2 spooky bats, so I had to make a full 2 spooky loadout for the engineer. Have green ghosts floating around with all the bats, and hopefully I can scare people away with my mini sentry, if not the bats. Last but not least, I will go through my medics. So medics, I decided to make them a complete and utter sniper target. You know, with the Zeus medic, he's got this shiny gold hat and has the morning glory. So, you know what, I was thinking I'm just going to put beaks on all of my medics. So I didn't think that the beaks work so well with the Sergeant Stallhelm, even though that's my favorite medic hat. So I've kind of moved that to just quick fix duty. And started with the hearts here. So this is my Masquerade medic. He's got a beak, and he also has a beautiful, beautiful Powdered Practitioner. C9 effect, I think, or Circling Heart effect on the Powdered Practitioner, and C9 effect on the beak. I use this with my crits. And I gave him, so just hearts on hearts on hearts on hearts for this medic. And next up is my 2 spooky medic. This is another lesson in trading, I think. Really wanted just to make another heart medic loadout for this one, but I could not find someone that was willing to sell either a C9 nun hood or a Circling Heart nun hood for what I thought was a decent value, or even just willing to sell it all. So I ended up coming up with a cult medic. So I think works well with the nun hood. You could see him worshiping the demon that's coming out of the It's a Secret to Everybody beak that I have going on here. So you can kind of see it. It looks like Cloudy Moon, and then switches over to this skull. So kind of imagine this medic calling forth a demon, and he's got his purple bat floating around him. And if I'm going to do a 2 spooky medic, I also have to have a 2 spooky taunt to go with it. So the full get up, he's got his purple ghost coming out, he's got his purple bat, and he has his demon being called forth, which I would call this the demonic medic, because I pretty much just use him to heal snipers, and that's the other sniper on the other team's demon for sure, is trying to get a headshot on somebody that's vaccinating against, or bullets, using vaccinator against bullets. So these are my upgrades for the latest video. If you see something you like, let me know. If you see something you don't like, let me know. If you have any other comments or questions, please let me know. Any other feedback, let me know. If you want to see something in future videos, let me know. We'll definitely try to add some more content to the YouTube page, so we can definitely use any ideas. With that, thank you so much for watching this video, and until next time,